This video will guide employees on how to complete a benefit enrollment through Paylocity website. Once you have logged in, you want to go up to the HR and payroll, and then you're going to go down to enterprise benefits. Once you click this, it'll bring you to the benefits enrollment page. When you get to the benefits enrollment page, this is the screen that you will see. To start your enrollment, you simply click on Start Your Enrollment. The first section is employee information, so some demographics. You'll want to just review it and answer any other required questions, which is tobacco user. So you'll answer yes or no. And this is only because we require it for one of the Allstate plans. It does ask a question regarding this. Even if you are not selecting the Allstate plan, you still have to answer this question. If you notice something is incorrect or not accurate, please let us know and we will update the system. You'll click on Agree and Continue. Here is your family information, so spouse, dependents, they will all be listed here. If you notice that a dependent is missing, you can click on Add Dependent, enter in all of the required information, click Save and Continue. Scroll down, click Agree, and click on Continue. It now brings you to all of the benefit plans that you need to make selections for. So the first one will be medical. If you choose that you do not want to have the medical plan, you can simply click on I don't want this benefit and waive. And you'll notice that it now shows completed, and it also shows that completed for health savings account. And that also shows that you have waived it, because this is only eligible or available to those who select the high deductible health plan. If you made a mistake and you didn't want to waive a benefit, click on View Plan Options. Here, you will be required to select who will be on the plan. By default, you will automatically be checked. Then you must select the other dependents. As a reminder, if your spouse is eligible for coverage to their employer, they're not eligible to be on our medical plan. So you would select who is eligible for the plan. So let's just say the spouse. I say the spouse is not eligible, and then I will click on Continue. Here it lists all of the different plans, so the high deductible health plan, low PPO, and high PPO. You can see the amounts per pay period over here. You can also click on View All Plans side by side, so just a different view here. What you can also do is see the plan document, so the medical benefits guide is listed here, and each of the summary of benefits coverage is listed as well. You can click on that, another window will open for you to review. If you didn't want to compare any of these, you can just compare two if you wanted. Again, show all. For this, I am going to select the high deductible health plan. It will show me right here all of the dependents that are eligible, and notice that we have waived coverage for the spouse. But let's say that I made a mistake and my spouse should have coverage. Click on View Plan Options. Go back and click on checking the spouse. Here it'll show you the plan that has been selected previously. If I want to keep that selection, I can just click on Keep Selection, or I can choose one of the other plans. Next, we'll go to Health Savings Account. So if you select a high deductible health plan, you are eligible for a health savings account. First, it'll bring up some notes. When you are selecting the health savings account, this is going to be for contributions that will be effective on January 1, 2022. If you would like to make any changes or set up an HSA prior to that time frame, then please contact me and we will help you out. Also note that the employer match will not begin until January 1st of 2022. And as a reminder, it is for individuals. For single plans, we will match up to $500. And then for any of the other tiers, family coverage, we will match up to $1,000. So I'm going to click on select. Here it's going to give me how much, I'm going to select how much I want per pay period. It's also going to show the max annual contribution amount, which is IRS maximum amount, and how many pay periods. So if I want to do, let's see, 270, you'll notice that that's actually, I can't do that amount because it's too high. So let's just say we'll just do 260. It's close enough. So this is the amount of per pay period amount that I would end up doing in January. The nice part about this is that you can make changes to your HSA at any time during the year. So if you set this up now and then later you want to make a change, you have the ability to come in and make the change to your HSA. Next, we are going to go to the guardian plans. And so this is 100% company paid. And if your spouse was not eligible for the medical plan, they are now eligible for the dental vision plans. So let's go to the dental plan. Again, select all of the dependents. And as a reminder, we have 2 dental plans now. So you do want to make a selection between the 2 plans. You can, again, here you'll see that it is 0 cost to the employee, and it is showing employee and family. And again, it is 100% employer paid, and if you have dependents, that you do need to enroll them. And as a reminder, the dental NAP plan is good for those providers that are out of network. So that's the best option. If your dentist is out of network, this would be the best plan for you to choose. If your dentist is in network, then you would want to select the dental value plan. Next, we go to vision. And again, you do select all of your dependents. And there are the 2 different plans between Davis and VSP. So you would want to make the selection for which vision plan you would like. We get to basic employee life, and you'll see that it's already completed because it is mandatory for that for all employees. So you don't have to do anything. Now with basic spouse, on this one, you just have to click on the plan and click continue. So again, this is 100% employer paid, so there's no cost for you. It is auto enrolled, so you just have to click on that and click continue. And then this goes with basic child life as well. So all you do is click on continue. With voluntary life for employee, spouse, and child, so this is an option for you. This is if you would like additional life coverage, and this would be the only cost for the guardian plans for you. If you do not wish to have any voluntary life, then you can simply click on I don't want this benefit. If you as an employee choose to waive this, then you are not eligible to enroll for voluntary spouse or child life. You do have to have your own employee life insurance, voluntary life insurance, in order to enroll in voluntary spouse or voluntary child. You'll see that you're auto-enrolled in short-term and long-term disability. There's nothing that you need to do there. Next, we get to the critical illness, accident, and cancer insurance plan. These are the Allstate plans. Again, this is completely optional if you would like to enroll in this. And so if you would like to do only one, you can do that. So I'm going to say, I don't want critical illness. I do want to get accident plan. So I'm going to do it for the family. And here you can see, you can select on the plans that you would want. So if I want plan 2, the brochure does provide the difference in the amounts. So if I want to see what that looks like, you can click on that link and a PDF will open up and give you the different plan amounts. I'm going to select plan 1 and it'll show me the contribution amount that it'll cost for a family coverage here. If I want to change that, I can go over to accident plan 2. I actually want to do this coverage, so I'm going to click on Continue. This warning will open up. If you have not enrolled in Allstate previously, then you do have to complete the enrollment form, and that will come up at the end. And so with cancer, let's just say I'm the only one that wants to be on this plan. I'm not going to select any dependents, and I can click on Continue. And I want to do the first plan. This will give me my total, and click on Continue. Again, this enrollment window will pop up, reminding that you do have to complete that evidence of insurability form and enrollment form. So over on this side here on the right, it does give me a total cost per pay period. So if you need to make changes, or you want to say, you know what, I need to make changes, that's a little bit too much for me. So I'm going to change here, and so I'm going to leave family, but I'm going to select maybe accident plan 1. Again, you'll see the differences here. If you want to waive it completely, you can click on I don't want the coverage. Once you're done and you have completed, you see green check marks next to all of the benefit plans. Then you want to click on Continue. This is how you can add your beneficiaries for the life insurance plans, and also the Allstate plans. So here I'll select who I want my beneficiaries to be. Let's say I want all of them to be a beneficiary. All of your dependents will be in here. However, if you wanted to add somebody else that isn't on there, you can do that by clicking on Add Beneficiary. You can say brother, and you can enter in their information. For this demonstration, we're just going to use our dependents. And here you're going to want to say how much each person will get. So that it equals out to be 100%. You do have the ability to add secondary beneficiaries. I do recommend doing that, as it's always helpful just in case something were to happen. So again, if they're not on here, you can click on Add New Beneficiary and enter in their information. Once you're done entering in all of your beneficiaries, you would click on Continue. Here's going to go over and I'll provide you with a review of your selections. So again, your total cost per pay period. And for each one, you're going to see this little banner. It's going to stay this way until it's finally approved. So you'll still be able to complete all of your enrollment, but this will be sent to HR, and we will approve all of the plans once the open enrollment is completed or your new hire enrollment has been completed. So again, you can go through here, review it. It'll show you the total premium cost, and this is the employer cost, and then your cost right here. So again, here's your total cost for your medical, the health savings account. If you realize, you know what, I need to change something, just click on Edit Selection. It'll bring you to that benefit plan, and then you can make your changes. Click on Continue, and then you'll want to click on Continue again over onto the right. It will take you through your beneficiaries again, but then it'll ultimately bring you back to review your selections. So here we notice that I did make that change to my health savings account. So again, just go through, review to make sure everyone is where they need to be and all of the plans that you selected are correct. Let's go down. So once you've reviewed all of your selections, you do need to go down here and click on I agree. I am finished with my enrollment. Check that box. Click on Complete Enrollment. So as you can see here, my enrollment is complete. During this video, you can ignore this section. You should only just see your enrollment is complete. You can view and you can print out confirmation if you would like. So if you wanted to view it, again, here's that review. And again, if you would like to print it. If you have any difficulties going through your enrollment, feel free to reach out to HR, myself, or Ellie will be happy to help you complete and guide you through any of these steps, or if you have any questions.